What's going on, guys? T-Mart here, and today is April Fool's Day, so trust no one. And let me know if you guys have any good prank ideas. I'm trying to think about what I could do to my girlfriend. But anyway, Infinity Ward actually got me pretty good today. I hopped on this morning to, play and get some gameplay to make a video for you guys. And when I pulled up the Find a Match menu, these are the game modes that came up. So these guys are trolling. I totally thought that, Xbox or, Ghost was hacked. Like, I was really, really nervous, but nope, it's just Infinity Ward messing around. We have all kinds of new names for the old game modes. Some of the best ones I've seen are like YOLO for Search and Destroy, Tags or It Didn't Happen for Kill Confirmed, and then Bro, do you even cap for Domination? Then there's also one called New Shit, which you guys don't know. Drop Zone was actually added to the playlist a couple of days ago on Xbox, and it's supposed to be added to the PlayStation side of things here, today, tomorrow, maybe something like that. It might already be in. I'm not sure. I haven't checked. But yeah, Drop Zone, new game mode, old returning game mode from Modern Warfare 3, but new game mode in Ghost. I'm actually going to have a video playing that live coming out later today, so make sure you guys check that out. But yeah, I thought this was pretty cool. I was thinking about it, like what could Infinity Ward have done, like that's super, super trolly, and how awesome would it have been if they would have changed everybody's controller settings to Southpaw? Oh my god, do you know how funny that would have been playing today for people coming in playing for the first time? They hop into a match and they're just looking straight up in the sky and can't figure out what's going on. I would literally crack up. I would be crying if that happened. Hopefully they can do it next year. Sledgehammer, I'm giving you guys ideas. But yeah, this is pretty cool nonetheless. So if you play Ghost today, you'll see these new ones. They're going to be gone tomorrow. Now, next thing I want to talk about is DLC. So the DLC comes out this Thursday, the new Ghost DLC, and I want to let you guys know that I was able to play it early at COD Champs this weekend. By the way, congrats to Complexity for winning. Envious took second place and Optic took third, if you guys weren't watching. But anyway, yeah, I was able to play it early, record, capture for you guys. I'm going to have videos going up tomorrow, so make sure you guys check back tomorrow, 10:30 a.m. Pacific time. I'll put a countdown timer down in the description if you guys don't know how that translates to wherever you are. But yeah, make sure you guys check it out because it's super, super sick. This DLC is awesome. It's got a lot of cool, new, and kind of crazy things added to it that you guys have seen teased a little bit. And it's going to be pretty cool. I can't wait to show you guys. But yeah, make sure you guys check back. Now, finally, the last thing I want to talk about in this video is Joe Seacott, who's kind of like the lead multiplayer design guy for Infinity Ward, who worked on Ghosts and things like that. He talked about what the new change to the Call of Duty developer cycle is going to mean. You guys know how they've added in Sledgehammer now, so it's going to go Infinity Ward, then Sledgehammer, then Treyarch, then Infinity Ward, Sledgehammer, Treyarch, and keep on going in that circle, rather than just bouncing back and forth between Infinity Ward and Treyarch. And he talked about this, so he said, it will give us some more time, let us spread our wings a bit, and allow us to try some new things. I think you can see, because of that extra time, it's starting to show in our current DLC, like the stuff with Mike Myers and then our upcoming stuff. We've had some more time to do something different. So yeah, that's, it's kind of common sense and it's kind of obvious, but it's also kind of cool to think about, they're adding an entire additional year to the development cycle of the game, so that's going to give them more time to kind of innovate and evolve and change things and add new things that they didn't have before. Like a common complaint that a lot of people have is like, oh, this game is the same as the old game, just with a new skin, different guns and some new textures, but that's about it. Well, now they're going to be able to have more time to get more creative, add more new things in, and hopefully create a better game. That's the end goal. He also went on to say, it's going to give us some more time, but it's an interesting challenge too, because we have to plan farther ahead. So we have to predict where first-person shooters is going to be and where Call of Duty is going to be in those 3 years. But for us developers, there are games that you work on for 5 or 7 years, so it's still a pretty tight schedule. So yeah, that's just, he had a couple of things to say. He didn't really give away all that much, but basically he's saying that with this more time, it presents a new challenge that they have to kind of predict where the series is heading, a lot farther ahead of time, but also it's going to give them more time to add new things in, such as, like you can see, with Mike Myers, with the Predator coming to the next DLC, and with things like that. So yeah, it's a pretty exciting time, and it's going to be very, very interesting to see how Call of Duty changes and evolves and kind of morphs over the next few years. And, kind of talking about that, I was actually able to meet and sit down and talk with quite a few of the Sledgehammer guys this weekend. They're the studio making the next Call of Duty, and it's really cool to see, how excited they are about this opportunity, how excited they are about this game, how passionate they are about it. They were constantly asking for feedback on all kinds of stuff they were seeing in the championship and things like that. You guys know they've been supporting competitive COD. They're, they were at the last championships, they were at this this championships. They're constantly tweeting it out on Facebook and things like that. So, you know, competitive gaming is probably going to be in good hands for next year. But also, you know, I think they're going to make a great game. Like, it was cool to see how passionate they were about it, how they constantly wanted feedback. And, you know, we're pretty close, guys. Like, we are literally probably only a few weeks away from, you know, finding out some really good information about the game. This right here is the time of the year where it starts to leak. Then we'll get more information at E3 and, you know, get all kinds of stuff. So it's exciting. You know, the future for Call of Duty is very, very bright, and I can't wait to see where the series heads. So thank you guys so much for watching. As I said, there's another video coming out later today about the new game type in Call of Duty Ghosts called Drop Zone. And then also tomorrow, make sure you guys check back 10:30 a.m. Pacific time if you want to see some new Devastation DLC gameplay. Thanks for watching, guys. Catch you all later. Peace out.